Welcome to Trails Through Daybreak. I will say off the top, just immediately, my two youngest cats, Luna and Simone, are wrestling up a storm, so if you hear crashes, screams, whatever, it's those two, quote-unquote, playing. And speaking of playing, let's get along with the game. Wow, 90 hours. I'm not surprised, though. It is a Trails game. Okay, we left off here in kind of an awkward spot, but I did that because I was going past 2 hours, and Twitch has been known to cut me off randomly after 2 hours of broadcasting. I don't know why. Probably need to pay for something. Not going to do it. What you got? Yep.
Okay. No rest for the weary.
There was something over here, so let's run over here and see what we've got.
The next generation will inherit the title of world's fastest.
Convenient nowadays.
Perfect driver too.
Oh, I thought the artist was... Oh, I'm in the wrong city. Yeah, different bridge. Let's see what these two have to say. And doom scrolling. Yeah, these are the two girls in front of the store in Crossville, basically. They really don't care about anything happening around them, just who's cute, who's eye candy.
Well...
Something is happening over here. Oh, the Bracer Guild. Okay, deep breath. Let's see what's going on. Oh, hey.
Figured you'd come by eventually.
Hey. I can't say I'm surprised. You all feel compelled to act too, I take it?
Rin, you're here. Please tell me you're going to join my party. Yeah, looks like you guys are real busy here. Supremely. The two of us were out of town when it happened and had to rush to get right back. We have to go back out again soon, though. I wasn't expecting to find you here too, Rin. You must have left extra early. It seemed wise to come and exchange information on what Liberal and the Society are up to. Yep, they keep mentioning the Society. I'm a lot more concerned about them, to be honest. They had a deal with the Calvard president, and that deal is going to be up soon. I take it you all are here for the same reason? Yeah, sorry for eating into your time. Can we talk for a bit? You know, after the first two Cold Steel games were almost completely voice acted, it is so weird to go back to this partial business. And frustrating. Oh well, maybe they'll come up with a extra edition and add more voice acting. That is what they did with the first two Crossville games. Re-released them for PlayStation 4 and not redid, but added a lot of voice acting. Anyway, back to the story. So the whole region around Krieg really did get locked down by the army, huh? It's to the point where not even press or bracers can get close. Everyone gets the same stock response from the authorities. There are no confirmed survivors among the villagers or visitors. It's awful. So if there's nobody left, why are they keeping the area under lock and key? As it so happens, the three disciples are rushing to the scene. Oh, that's interesting. three? Not just Professor Hamilton? I can't imagine they wanted to reunite under circumstances like these. I'm sure the professor doesn't care, he just wants to see what's going on. This can't be any ordinary post-disaster investigation, then. Indeed, and I'm sure Quatra knows why as well. The initial devastation caused by nuclear weapons is not the only reason why they are forbidden. Following detonation, radioactive particles will blanket the blast zone. While still theoretical, it's thought that this radiation will cause horrible chronic damage to both organisms and the environment. So, even just being in the area could be dangerous, right? Given all that, I can kind of understand why the army would be mobilized to seal off the area. Yeah, but we're still talking about a village being blown away here. By air principles and for the sake of public safety, the Guild can't ignore this. That's why high-ranking bracers from all over the continent are starting to gather in Calvard. On top of many A and B ranks, word has it that the head branch in Lehman is considering sending an S rank as well. Going with the big guns and putting them in charge, huh? Actually, no. Those of us already here will go after Almada, while the newcomers will cover the capital and other areas in need. I may even call in some personal backup. Well, I say that, but knowing them, they may already be on their way. Who's them? Is it Class 7? The real Class 7? Not the fake Class 7 and 3 and 4? Oh. By the way, I noticed Elaine isn't here. Is she out on another job? Don't tell me she was there. She wasn't. Okay. Yeah, the idea is to handle as much work as we can before we dedicate ourselves to rooting out Almada. Again. Turning. More space between the letters, please. So she's handling some stuff elsewhere in the capital right now. I'm a little worried about her, to be honest. What do you mean? Everyone was shocked by what happened to Craig, but Elaine seemed especially shaken. She rushed out right after to start working and gathering information like a woman possessed. That's disconcerting. We've all been on jobs plenty of times, so she's probably just rattled. But if you see her around, check in on her, alright? Will do. If I may, I'd like to address a certain elephant in the room. Are you missing the actress? Or should I say, the actress? Literally. You snagged quite the famous employee. I'm surprised you can afford her day rate. Are you filming an advertisement for The Office or something? Who, me? Oh, hello everyone. How did they see through me? Don't mind me. I'm more of a secretary than an assistant anyway. I believe Rosette has both those positions covered. I ain't paying you shit, just so we're clear. At least try to cover for me. Okay. I'm still surprised there's multiple Phantom Thieves. I thought there was just the one. I didn't realize it was a job description and not his complete title. Wait, she knows about her being the Phantom Thief? Honestly, I think she's done a pretty good job. But you're dealing with Brazers. Are you coming with? Ah. And actually, didn't he have something to do with you too, Ren, I thought? Ah, that's right. That's in, Reverie. The, what did they call them? The stories behind the doors. Whoa, hang on, I have to deal with cat stuff. Come on, you two, break it up. Playing is one thing, but no maiming each other, okay? Luna's like, what? This is playing. Okay. A cat emergency seems to be temporarily over. Had to move some wires because she was looking like she wanted to gnaw on them. Okay. We won't let the gifts he left us go to waste, no matter what. I'll work towards the same goal then. I think that's about all the information we're going to get for now. Well, at least we managed to learn a lot in a short time. Yeah, but it's all pretty darn grim. Oh, I got a message from Renee. Maybe he's got some useful Never mind. It's just a monster extermination request. Dangerous monsters in the area. Auber District. Deep within the abandoned subway line. Okay. CID. Wait, really? Where? Ah, so it's in an abandoned subway line underneath the Auber District. Isn't that the place where the cathedral and that famous academy are? Wait, don't you go to that school? I do, yes. Anyway, this hardly seems to be an appropriate time to be sending out such ordinary requests. You're telling me. Well, whatever. Work's work. As soon as we're done here, let's head on over to the Auber District. You're done here. Except, let's talk to a couple people real fast. Headquarters back in Leman are also working on this case. We're all working our hardest here. You did the same, Arkwright.
Well,
There's still a fair amount of unsolved issues, but I suspect that won't be the case for too much longer. The government, guild headquarters, and secret forces are aware of the neighboring countries' movements and taking actions against them. Based on the footage that guy left behind, at least. It won't be long until they make a move, so do prepare yourself. Where's Fee? Fee? Fee?
Come on, I'm begging you.
Oh, wow. Although, how do they... There weren't that many people who lived there. What was the radius of this blast? My goodness. Where's Fee? Wait. Oh, there she is.
What to do?
Arbor District. Gathered all the information there is to gather. Should we go take on those monsters now? Yes, let's do that. We're good. Really? Everyone's coming. Capital of Culvert, Edith. 5th District, Auburn. We've been here before? I think maybe we haven't. Can't remember. Whoa, that cathedral is huge. That's Edith Cathedral. It's the 2nd largest cathedral in all of Calvert. Biggest one's up north, right? Wait. They're all wearing the same uniform as Agnes. Is that your school? That it is. That's Aramis Academy. I've never experienced the whole school life thing, so I'm kind of jealous that you get to. It's a really famous school, too. I considered applying for it myself at one point. Huh. Is any more out of this world students like that purple-haired chick? Bet it'd be a fun time. Ren is rather a special case, I'm afraid. I also suspect our math and science curriculums would be too easy for someone who helps out at the Institute of Science like you, Katra. Let's switch our brains to work mode, people. We can access the abandoned subway line from a side road next to the cathedral, correct? Yes, that's right. I'll show you the way. Famous cake shop. Oh no. Hold it together, Van. Hold it together. There's a cat. It's surprised we're all going in. Okay, this is a new dungeon then. So we'll probably have to fight our way to, I suspect to keep us out of the way. clean cuts like somebody who uses a sword? No way. No way. Well, there's a few sword users. Honestly, I'd be kind of thrilled if it was useless. He needs to get out more. Set sees what's going on. Well. Do we examine? Can we loot? No and no.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Ah, okay, it's a proper dungeon. And not all the monsters are dead from the looks of it. Oh gosh. Like, how long has it been since I've done this? Ah! Okay, I guess we're good.
I can't hide anything from us.
Fire.
Pressure him and move in.
Certain arts will work better. Give them your all.
All you on, yes.
Certain arts will be more effective. Activating skill.
Sucker.
Now or never.
Going all in.
You're not getting away.
Perfect chance.
A boost when activating skill.
Sucker.
Bam! Activating skill. There we go.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
So sword characters, who could it be? I was thinking Green, but I don't know what he'd be here. Except, B made a comment that made me think the original Class 7 was on their way. They said clean cuts, so it's not Laura. Laura pretty much just smashes things. Rufus? We don't know what Rufus and his trio of homicidal maniacs did after Reverie. Why would Rufus be here, though? Who else? Well, I guess Crow kind of uses a blade, but I don't think it would be him. Green's the one who would drop everything and come here. It would be really funny if it was useless, though. I know it's not, but it would be really funny.
Brace yourself.
Ah.
Show them what you're really capable of. Launching ambush.
Your turn, Judith.
Initiating skill.
No. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Great work, kiddo. I smell treasure.
You know. Where? Did I just run right past it? Yes? Oh, it's right here. Maybe it's... What weapon does she use, though? Elaine. She uses a sword, doesn't she? Maybe it's her. What do we have and where do we have it? There's a chest down here, so let's go ahead and take care of these things.
Let's get to work.
Unleashing Shard Strike. Activating skill.
Have some more.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
This'll hurt. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Sucker!
I didn't even break a sweat.
You sure showed them, Judith.
Wow, that's nice. Where's that thing we just this instant got? What did we just get? I forgot the name of it already. Darn it. It was a ring, right? No, it had better... I think it Death Blow, but it had better evasion than that. And she gets hit a lot, so... That's not a terrible one. Let's see if I can find that. Okay, obviously I wasn't paying enough attention. Okay. Gold. You know what? I think this was it. Let's give her that. Better chance of evading things. Prevents death blow.
Let's get to work.
I actually really want to get everything here.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Make her son take this!
Use a sharp. Give them your all.
Gotcha.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Where?
Activating skill.
No.
Now or never.
Sucker!
Over we go. Good job.
Activating skill.
Here's some extra.
A chance!
Give them your all.
Have some more.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Activating skill.
A chance now.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
Great work, kiddo.
Ooh, a treasure chest!
Yeah, but I think it's over there and we can't get to it. Yeah, it's on the other side, so... This way.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Justice always prevails.
Oh, okay. This way first. Maybe? No, I need to go this way. Seriously. Can't read.
Resistant to arts. Physical attacks are more effective.
What are these?
Look out!
What are you?
Use a sharp
Misfortune
displaying enemy stats.
They're
Take
human.
him out.
Interesting.
This'll hurt.
Flames protect us. Activating skill.
Over here! All for you! Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here. Activating skill.
Here I go. A chance.
Use ninja.
Activating skill.
Have some more. Now or never.
Initiating skill.
You're open.
Finish him, Van.
Give them your all.
Gotcha.
I did it.
I can
I
do
don't know
even
those
better.
things. Some kind of spirit. Okay, we'll go this way. Lizards. Hi, lizards.
Don't forget about your charge attack. Unleashing shark strike. Use a shark boost to get the upper hand. Give it your all.
Think fast. Take this.
Perfect chance.
Displaying a boost would work here.
They don't like fire.
Activating skill.
Here I go. Yes.
Certain arts will be more effective. Activating skill.
Have some more. Nice. Moving on up.
I'm stronger than ever.
Oh, he leveled up, so I don't have to worry
I
about his
treasure.
health. Let's see what we've got here. HP 3. Oh, hello.
Switching to maintenance mode.
What else?
Switching to maintenance mode.
Defense wouldn't be bad for her. Let's give her defense.
New shard skill added.
Get in combat. Don't forget about your charge attack. There. Combat over. Processing. Data.
Okay, looks like this is... Whoa!
Take this out. Now, let's finish the job.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Attack their weak. Activating skill. Now.
Now or never.
Initiating skill.
You're open.
I'm not a star for nothing.
Had to be the star of the show, eh, Judith?
Okay. One of these
I
warlock
suggest
looking
physical
things.
attacks for now. Good shooting, boy shards. Use a shard boost to get the activating skill.
Gotcha.
All you, Agnes.
Wait, why can't she hit him?
Have some more.
I can live with this. You were a great help, Agnes. That looks like a nice chest.
Chestiny. Oh, Chestiny. I see what it says. That's a new trophy. Apparently I opened a significant number of chests. Usually the Trellis games have a trophy for opening all the chests in a game, and usually that's one of the most difficult ones to get. But anticipate playing this through a couple more times, because I am going to be chasing down that platinum. Got the platinum in all the Cold Steel games and in Reverie, although I didn't get it in the Crossbuild games re-release. Interesting. Oh, okay, I see what we're
I
doing.
dig the vibe of this place. Visiting abandoned ruins is kind of fun to me. Weird as that sounds.
You aren't the only one. There's been a recent uptick in people frequenting these sorts of places.
Well,
Yeah, much to the chagrin of the guild.
Oh, before I go tackle them. Come on, you two, don't fight. Or if you do fight, go do it in the other room so it's not right in the microphone. Okay. Seem to be okay now. Hi there.
Watch it. That one's big. Gotcha!
launching in. Proceed with caution. You
We
can't
know
hide
about
anything
this
from
one.
us.
Fire is what we know about this one.
Keep it up. Activate your skill.
Gotcha. Now or never.
Keep it up. It's working.
Your turn, Judith!
Ready for this? Your top. Barry, help me out.
A boost would work here. Activating skill.
Here I go. A chance.
Activating skill.
Sucker! A chance!
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
Gotcha.
Hey, that one felt pretty good. You did wonderful, Fairy.
More you materia.
I'm on it. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Take this!
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Finish him, Van.
Over here! All for you! All you on, yes!
Activating skill.
Shine! And twirl ray!
Nice job.
I can live with this. You were a great... Help on, yes?
Ooh, more of these butterflies.
I sense an incredible aura. We're getting
Launching in. Use a sharp
Now or never.
boost to get the upper hand.
Energy shading
There's
skill.
nothing I can't swipe. I hope you're ready. Here's the climax. Grim Knight Wall.
Boost gauge
Finish him,
expanded.
Van.
Think fast! Take this! Hit him fast, Fairy.
Displaying information.
Pressure him and move in.
Activating skill.
Here I go. Come, yes!
Activating skill.
By the heavens! Here! Then!
Gotcha.
Nice! That went great.
Nice going, Van.
A lot of points.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Let's get to work.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
It's done.
Good chance to deploy shards.
Battle finished. Let's hurry on ahead.
Resistant to arts. Physical attacks are more effective. There, launching ambush.
Wow. Well,
Use a
kind of
sharp
lined up
boost to
nicely,
get the
aren't
upper
they?
hand. Good luck. Certain arts will work better. Activating skill.
Take that. Take this. All you on yes.
Activating
Time for
skill.
the main event. Fans alive, raid!
Loose gauge limiter unlocked.
Nice. That went great.
Yes.
You're
well
a
done.
true professional, Van. Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Show them what you're really capable of.
Gotcha. You snooze, you lose.
S-level threat detected. Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Give it your all.
Take that. Take this.
Now or never.
Your turn, Judith.
Blacklight kick.
Perfect chance.
Displaying information. Activating skill.
Have some more.
A chance.
Whoa, what was that?
Certain arts will be more effective.
0.
Time to go all out.
Is that 0 arts? It is!
Going all
Certain
in.
arts will be more effective.
She does have Fireball.
All you on yes.
Ben! Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Activating skill.
Over here. All for you. All you on yes.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Time to go all out.
Initializing drive. A boost would work here.
Pressure him and move in.
Okay, why can I not do this?
Going all in.
Boy, snickety.
Mary! There you are. Ha!
Bring it on.
Use a
It's on
shard boost
fire.
to get the upper hand. Sir, activating skill.
It's done. Nice. That went great.
Nice going, Van.
Okay, I guess we just ran past that one. Thought I would get it involved in the fight, but that's okay. I'm going to save, just in case.
Oh, I smell treasure.
I do too, but I don't see quite where it is.
There are even more monster corpses here. Who's doing all this?
I see slash marks everywhere. Could it be her? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm getting worried.
They're thinking Elaine. Oh, there you are. Where to from here? Oh, that's blocked off.
This
That's
looks
not
like
a good
stopping
sign.
point.
Whew, that hits the spot.
I'm looking for something that will improve stats. I'm not seeing it. Everything's cure KO or add HP. Well, we do have one person who could use a little HP. Although, actually, she really needs CP, doesn't she?
Oh, I can't take another bite.
Something's happening over here. Elaine? Or someone else? Hello? That's Elaine.
Elaine!
I'm going to
That's
need
the
you to
other
fall
bracer.
back, Elvis. I'll take care of these.
What? No! That's too much to handle, even for you.
Wow. She's incredible. I recognize her. She's one of the guild's A-Red placers, right? Right. What are you guys doing here? Glad you're alright, Albus. Then hang back for this one. We'll make sure she gets out of this unscathed. Ugh. And yes, Judith and I are going to join up with Elaine. Rest of you, take on the other one. Understood. Leave it to us. She's really going all out. I've heard rumors about Beauty's blade strength, but they don't do her justice. Are you sure she needs backup? Maybe not, but she's throwing caution to the wind here. I don't like it. Not one bit. Elaine, we're here to help. There's no use. She's completely absorbed in her fight. What's the plan? I don't think we can just jump into the fray.
You're hopeless, Van. It's a good thing I'm here to babysit you. You'd be a lost cause without me.
Shut up, Lainey! And what do you mean by babysit? I'm older than you! Ah, you two are such children. I suppose it's up to me to teach you how to behave.
That's Renee.
Get a grip, Lainey!
Van? Why are you...
Is this an off day or something? Your blade works sloppy and you're totally oblivious to your surroundings. Now look over there! My assistants have that one on lock, so we'll lend you a hand here.
Fine, then.
Oh, hello.
I'll take you on.
Loading enemy stats.
Fire and wind.
Certain arts will be more
We should go on
effective.
the attack.
Going all in.
Here I go! Supreme Guard!
A chance!
Use a sharp full boost. Go all out. Give them your
Brace
all.
yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost
Your
gauge
turn,
limiter
Judith.
unlocked.
Pull out all the stops!
Delay is good.
Activating drive.
Keep it up. It's working.
Engaging skill.
Too slow.
Blowing break.
Eat this.
Your turn, Judith!
Initiating skill.
We can win.
Keep it up. It's working.
Engaging skill.
Light. Cut the dark.
A chance!
Full boost. Go all out. Attack their weakness with an art.
Pressure them and move in.
Here goes.
Full boost. Go all out. Give it your all.
Think fast. Take this!
Now or never. We should go on the attack. Yeah.
Have some more!
A chance.
Pressure them and move in.
Certain
Yes.
arts will be more effective. Certain arts will be more effective.
Initiating
There's
skill.
nothing I can't swipe. I hope you're ready.
Oh, I should have done a boost. I didn't think of it.
Grim Knight, whoa!
Boost gauge expanded.
Oh, never mind. And Crimson. Listen, I know the incident in Cray came as a shock. It did for us all. But you can't lose your cool like this. An A-Reg bracer's got to be calm and composed even when the going gets tough. Who do you think you're... Take some deep breaths. Everything's going to be fine. There'll be trying times ahead, sure, but we'll get through them. Just got to take things one step at a time. And that goes for everyone here, not just you and me.
I know that.
I know that. I'm trying so hard to stay calm. But even still, No, I couldn't protect them. I'm supposed to be a beacon of strength for the people. And I failed them. If only I didn't let that man escape back in Longport. No, even before that. If I just hadn't...
Elaine. Sounds like you're bottling something up. If you need someone to lend an ear, I'm here for you.
Are you really? Then tell me, Van, why did you leave me?
Ooh, ow. That got personal really fast. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. We defeated both of our targets, and we may not have done so without your timely aid. I apologize for how I treated you back there, Alvis. You fared admirably. Elaine? I'm going to take my leave now. Still have other work to do. I'll make certain you get compensated for your portion of the work. The loss of Dingo Brad was nothing short of a tragedy. There were times when he beat us to the punch, but his intelligence proved indispensable on a number of occasions. Same for me, too. If you can, try to keep an eye on that Tyrell Times reporter. She's getting dangerously close to the criminal underworld. She doesn't seem to be taking any of my warnings to heart. Alvis, we're leaving. Wait! Alvis has left the building. Yeah, I went there. She's just as strong as everyone claims. But I'm a little worried about her now. What could have compelled her to be so reckless in that fight? Also, well, I guess we know why that presidential aide sent us down here. So what's next? Should we go check up on the reporter? That might be prudent. If she is closing in on the criminal underworld, then she can only be headed to one place. The so-called Blacklight district, correct? Yeah, she's there. You gotta drag her out. That place is crawling with criminals of all shapes and sizes. Wonder how she found out about that place, though. Dingo never would have told her about it or shared its location with her. Well, there's more than one way to crack an egg. Right. She could have found out from some of her other connections. I'm worried about her. Then let's find her. Can't hurt to go check and see if she's all right. Yeah, I agree. We should head straight there. There's no time to waste.
Well done, everyone.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
I don't have Chaos 3 yet. Getting towards the end of the game. Kind of wondering when these things are going to start to matter. Do we have anything over here that I can break? Oh, hello.
Not this way.
Okay. I thought maybe that was a shortcut. Well, I was kind of hoping it would be one of the original Class 7. Guess not. Blacklight District. Here we come. Deep breath. Edge of the Blacklight District. Yes. Oh.
Huh? That is you, isn't it, Judith? Did you dye your hair?
Judith, you're still in disguise. No, nothing like that. See? I was just trying out a new wig, that's all. What's up, Dina? I did tell you I won't be back for a while, didn't I?
You did, but Mr. Gotti insisted that I get in touch with you right away. He's pushing the whole film industry to release a statement and make a donation in response to Cray.
I see. I'm a little tied up, so I can't do anything right this second, I'm afraid. Can I call you back tonight?
Of course. Take care and talk to you later then.
You too. Thanks. So again, it's weird that the secondary character gets lines and Judith does not get lines. That's a big surprise coming from the director. Doesn't feel like him, but maybe he's the type to take action when shit hits the fan. Indeed, he strikes me not only as a passionate man, but a compassionate one as well. He did not strike me as that. He struck me as a sleaze of the first order. I was getting Weinstein vibes from that guy. Haha, for sure. Well, I'm with him. I'm not going to let this tragedy stand. Not as someone in the film industry or as a thief. We're absolutely going to take Almada down for this. But we have to know what we're up against if we're going to protect all we can. Exactly. I couldn't agree more.
I can't help but worry about her sometimes. She's a little too single-minded for her own good. Though I suppose that's why she's the genuine article. Unlike me.
Why aren't you the genuine?
Hello? Any news to report? I see. So that's where the filming will be taking place. Just as we thought. The only question now is who the final cast will be. You don't have long until the shoot begins, it seems.
And Nina is suddenly very suspicious. Who are you with, girlfriend? I never would have imagined there was a place like this in Edith before coming here. I'm not surprised. And is it just me, or does this district seem even more on edge than usual? It makes sense that it would be. I imagine a number of secret agents are down here investigating after what happened. I'd assume so too. This may be the closest thing Edith has to a lawless district. The authorities can't afford to turn a blind eye right now. Well, I guess we should snoop around the shops and see if anyone's seen that reporter anywhere. Yeah, let's get moving. This feels like...
I don't think I've seen you before.
I am saving. Let's check my run time. Just a sec. Oh, I have an hour left before I have to start worrying about Twitch cutting me off.
Well, guess I'll check out the arena.
What will it be?
Oh. No? Suppose you want her to get another one of those?
I'll be seeing you.
Alrighty. Oh, I've got some fine wares for sale.
Maybe have a spirit drop, but I would that I haven't used.
Ha! Best come again soon. Oh, I've got some fine wares for sale.
Okay, already have one of those.
Ha! Best come again soon.
These are materials. Oops. Forgot I had that. Oh well. Vitality droplet. Power droplet. Fortitude droplet. Magic droplets. Oh, interesting. Okay. Spirit droplet. Hard to give her some extra defense. Magic, obviously her. Fortitude, defense +1. Also, obviously her, I think. Strength, him. Vitality. You know, I'm gonna give that to him. He takes a lot of damage. Oh, I only have a lot of vitality droplets. Okay.
Okay. What are you doing?
Did you hear that? Yeah, I knew it.
Let go of me! I said let go!
And dressed for battle. Those look like Jaegers. Ooh, creepy. Someone needs to go back to Sunday school, because that sure don't sound like the definition of rightful to me. And just who the hell are you guys? Arkwright Solutions. Oh, she really was down here. Are these people Jaegers? I don't think so. That getup they're wearing looks familiar, though. I think their name is Bugbear! Oh my gosh! The wannabe Jaegers, the Jaeger dropouts? Oh, them. Their threat level is a mere C. Hey! You looking for a fight, lady? Man, this sucks. We were going to take advantage of the mess Almada's made to finally get our name out there. All this state of emergency crap has got us stuck where we are, and it's pissing me off. Wow, what a bunch of losers. No wonder they're called Jaeger dropouts. I'm sure they've still seen enough combat to be a problem, though. Oh, I only just realized, but they've got some real lookers with them, too. What is with you guys? You harass civilians? You know, the Cold Steel Gang had you guys tied into knots multiple times. Oh, God, these guys are creepier than I thought. Oh, this is so dumb.
Let's see what you're made of.
Yeah, they're humans, I'm sure they're, 100% of everything. What do we have for you? Step back a bit, can I get more? Where's everyone?
Keep it up! It's working!
How I floor with them! How I
Oh, so close to getting all three. Not quite though.
I'll wipe the floor with them. I'll wipe the floor with them.
Back
I'll wipe
further.
the floor with them.
Going all in.
I'll wipe the floor with them. I'll wipe the floor
Hey,
with them.
I got all of them. Except I'm too far away. Darn. Okay. Too bad.
Keep it up.
Initiating skill.
I won't lose. I'll round them up and scatter them.
Activating skill.
Works for me. You do that.
You're finished. Piglet. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
We pretty much smashed them.
Time to go all out.
She can't get. Doesn't look like she can get more than two of
Going
them.
all in.
Activating skill.
Shine. And troll ray.
But no.
Engaging shield.
You'll pay for that.
Think I'm a pushover?
Think fast. Take this. Your turn, Judith.
Initiating skill.
Pass it on. A chance. Why?
Oh, why?
Nice.
Because you guys are creeps.
I won't stop here.
I can do even better.
Whistles. It usually means monsters. Yep. Talkies. Of course, they'd have military monsters at their beck and call. Not going to be easy fighting off this many while defending her. Calvard's so full of wusses who are used to peace they've forgotten how to fight. Bet Hayaway would just roll over too. Maybe we should try getting ourselves hired by the new big boys in town. Oh my gosh, you don't want to do that.
Hey, you would just roll over, would they?
Old man's voice.
Well, you aren't putting up much of a fight. Perhaps you ought to consider hanging up the Jaeger's uniform if you cannot act the part.
His strength is supposed to be comparable to hers. Do you mean Zen? Who do you mean?
So that you don't misunderstand, we are not the main threat you face here.
That is a shame. Your prowess is sorely lacking.
Man with eye patch. Man, ... Yes, yes it is.
must apologize. I see I overdid it some. Though I did restrain myself. That's a good boy. No trouble caused, no trouble faced. So then, what will the rest of you be doing?
Excuse us, sir. We're leaving. And top real life for the best visual effects, huh? He sent both man and monster flying through the air.
I would expect no less from the famed lion. Your strength only seems to have grown since your active days.
I no longer go by that name, and I would very much appreciate you forgetting it. Thank you for leading me here, Elder.
Not at all. That wasn't the only reason I came here. And I'm sure, with circumstances as they are, that I am going to be relying on you significantly in the days to come.
I see.
It's good to see you all again. I hadn't expected we would meet so soon upon my arrival.
I can't believe two old codgers rolled right up and hogged all the limelight. What are you even doing here?
Our course of action has been decided, you see. AU's response to currently unfolding events.
Oh. So your preparations are complete then?
Indeed. The mists have cleared, and we have exactly the number of pieces that we require. Until the matter has been fully resolved, we will also be assuming control of the Blacklight district.
Oh my, that sounds interesting.
That is in accordance with our agreement with this nation's supreme authority.
The president agreed to this. Wow. This is prepared. Good question.
It's time you decided your next move. Though I would suggest you listen to what my friend here has to say before doing so. Farewell for now, Aaron. I will be in touch.
Are you alright, man?
Yep. This is him, alright. This is how he's always been. He looks normal on the surface, yet everything he does is batshit crazy. Like wandering off with some stupid, dangerous object back when he was younger.
That certainly brings back memories.
Oh, is this one of the guys who trained you?
Yet I have discarded my past now. And I would ask that you discard it as well. My old greenhorn student, Van.
This is Van's former master? The one he said was like a father to him?
But wasn't he...
I've got more to say than there are stars in the sky. But let me start with this. Why are you still alive when you supposedly died 3 years ago? Master Barkhorn!
So, complicated, huh?
I am Bearguard Zeman, though I was once known by another name. I see you have brought quite a number of fledglings under your wing, Van. Very interesting.
Not as interesting as the dead man who's back from the grave. Mind sharing how you managed that?
That is a very long story. Another time, perhaps.
Next game.
Hard to believe it's already been 5 years. Even harder to believe you're the same troublemaker I once knew. And that those same words of wisdom would come from your mouth, no less. I see you are living in accordance with your own principles.
Please, I didn't do anything. Just echoed the words of a much wiser man. Is my man being bashful? Never thought I'd see the day. It's certainly a rare sight. It's rather cute, to be honest. Oh, shove it. You do a good job putting Marielle at ease. Yes, I think you helped regain some of her old spirit.
I'm so sorry for all the trouble I caused you. I'm such an idiot. I just got tunnel vision and let myself get all carried away. Dingo always warned me about this. But look at me. I haven't learned a thing.
Well, I ain't gonna tell you not to push the envelope. That's in a reporter's job description. Just make sure you don't forget what Dingo said. Think about what you can do and what you want to do. You'll find a clue on how to move forward in the gap between the two.
Right. I don't know how much of a contribution I'll be able to make, but I'll start being more mindful of my cans and wants, and I'll do it while finding a way to move forward.
You're among the 12 knights who lead the Galsritter? What? Roaring Lion. I heard about him in other games. It's not ringing any bells. Admittedly, I played some of those games a long time ago. Roaring Lion.
Once again, that name is no longer mine. I would ask that you keep that in mind.
I saw Thomas there for a moment. Thomas the Partitioner.
Bullseye. I happen to be acquainted with all of them, including the Grand Prince of Elsheim and Elder Guillen.
Guillen. Keep not pronouncing that name right.
The former president was anxious to make your acquaintance, and I believe meeting him would prove to be beneficial for your future. Though it pains me that a well-intentioned invitation coincided with such a horrific tragedy.
I knew you'd gone off to the Empire after you finished training me 5 years ago. Who did he train in the Empire? And I heard you bit the dust during a border dispute in Nord. This is Gaius's... This is Gaius's former master. Wow. Gaius is going to be equally surprised. So you passed the stigmata onto Gaius. Okay, I didn't know you could do that without dying. Interesting. Just without your title and mark, yes. It doesn't have the stigmata. So, wow. Or Gaius. Gaius is going to want to know that too.
Before I answer, I should note that you were not the only one in the dark. I did not reach out to my other students either, and I never intended to do so. I wanted you all to walk your own paths. And I intended to leave my survival a secret, a trump card that I could pull out in the wake of a crisis.
Hello, crisis. We're in one right now. Blah. Guessing you figured it was time to play that card then, to help us with this crisis.
Correct. I have news regarding the Mafia Almada and the assassins of the Gardens. Their whereabouts were discovered several hours ago.
Really? What? Where?
Almada's leader and executives, as well as the Garden's overseers, have established a new base, and it is located in a city within this very country.
Great.
What's more, that information has been passed around to all the major players in this nation.
Wait. All of them? Guess that means the army, the police, and the guild are all in the know. I assume Hiaway and other Jaegerkar are also aware of this new base.
Yes. I imagine they are all preparing to take action at this very moment. This country's supreme authority is no exception. They have resolved to quell the unfolding chaos.
Quell or contribute to. I'm very suspicious of the president.
And they will do so by any means necessary, even if that involves fighting one evil with another.
So that's what Gian was talking about earlier. I'm sure many Jaegerkar will be all over this, my people included. Murdoch HQ will likely be making their moves as well. You can't be serious. All of these groups are going to flood the city at once? So where do you stand in all this, Master? By the sounds of it, these people are going to try to capture Almada alive, or go after their heads. Some might even be aiming to get their grubby little hands on one of those nuclear devices. Bad. Would be really bad. Granted, I don't know how likely that is. Just having one of those things would make you public enemy number one. It ain't a stretch, though. There's plenty of historical precedent for groups using artifacts as weapons. So, given the stakes, what are you planning to do?
As it stands, I am effectively dead. If the people of my former home decide to act, I will not join them, nor stand in their way. However, now that the gift of life has been bestowed upon me once more, I intend to honor it by supporting the youths whose futures are so bright.
The gift of life has been bestowed upon me once more? That's a curious way. Does that mean you really were dead? Uh-oh. There are kind of a lot of dead people running around in Cold Steel 3 and 4. Caused havoc.
And also, to keep them safe from venomous fiends, like these unwanted guests of yours.
What? Hey, we're busy in here. Afraid you'll have to come back another day.
That's so. What a shame. And after we came all this way to give you a job. And a little souvenir from your reporter friend.
Oof, 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 oof. Fine. Get in here.
Knew that'd reel you in. Thanks, bud.
Do excuse us.
Oh, it's those two, I bet. Let's see. Yep. We've seen them a few times. Oh, her! Actually, wasn't expecting her. I recognize you two. It's the shady duo from that nightclub in Tharbad. Also met you back in Long Life.
Oh, you recognized me after all?
Nice to finally meet you all, ladies and gentlemen of Arkride Solutions. Oh, now there's a face I never thought I'd see again.
Oh, neither did I. Tell me, what's a dead man doing out of his coffin?
Okay, he was dead. Okay. The game does have a history and called still of the dead being granted life, usually for a particular purpose. That was under the influence of the great power. I wonder what the equivalent is here. Okay.
No need to give us the death glare, you old fossil. We've traded many friendly blows in the past, haven't we? Why don't we bury the hatchet? Let's be like the Jaegers. Embrace yesterday's foe as today's friend.
Interesting. You can't see me, but my jaw's hanging open. I'm trying to go through the ramifications of this in my mind. Whoa, that's harsh.
He's got your number, dear. No one will ever reconcile with you. And for that, you've no one to blame but yourself.
You're on thin ice. But your words are laced with the truth, venomous though they are.
I get it now. You're the guy that Direworth and Ren warned us about. You're part of Ouroboros, then. I've been waiting for more members of Ouroboros to show up. Okay. Ouroboros, confirmed.
The name's Elroy Harwood. I'm the fourth Anguis.
Wow. Hi there, Elroy. Fourth Anguis. Did I see Oathbreaker there?
But you can just call me the Oathbreaker. Everyone does.
I am Enforcer number 3, Lucrezia Isoli.
An enforcer.
I'm delighted to make your acquaintance, Arkwright Solutions.
We're just sitting down? You tell him.
Really now? Very well. I promise I won't smoke in here. Ooh, accidentally went and made an oath there. And I can't afford to keep those. I've got a reputation and a title to uphold, you see. Gotta break an oath or two from time to time.
From time to time? You break oaths and rules as easily as you breathe.
True, true. Anyway, on to business. I want you to go on a little trip for me.
You tell him, Aaron.
What? You're not up for it? Strange. I thought I heard you took work from anyone. You gotta be kidding me. Do I really gotta spell it out?
Yes.
It's 'cause you kids will make things way more fun.
I would really like to have voice acting here.
The Society's already decided its course of action for this whole thing, and I'm leading the charge. Enforcer number 3 will be backing me up, and so will Enforcer number 8, who you already know so well. The goal's to round up the members of Almada and the Gardens, and murder every last one of them.
Harsh, but admittedly, Almada and the Gardens are creepy people.
Nope. Had they kept to their little dog and pony shows, we wouldn't lay a finger on them. Honestly, I rather enjoyed kicking back and watching them wreak havoc. But they've become a threat to our plans now, and we can't have that. If those little bugs want to punch above their weight, then we'll crush them beneath our feet.
You can do that without using Arkwright Solutions.
Though no doubt it will be easier said than done. They're both troublesome and insidious, and some rather formidable guests will be joining their party.
Everyone's got different aims here. Some want them brought to justice. Some want them dead and buried. Heyue will surely be joining the fray, and I'll bet the Jaeger Corps will be after their bounty. I'm guessing Marduk HQ will be there too, yeah?
Yeah, the guild's already moving. And the Growls Ritter. Ooh, do we get to see Thomas? I would like to see Thomas again. Ooh, and Kevin?
All right. You got students in other parts of the church, not just the Gralsritter.
And Gaius, maybe.
Things are gonna get interesting then. Must be tough being a master. I don't envy you.
Regardless, that should serve as the basic overview of the situation. Almada and the gardens will not be the only sources of mischief in that city. One wrong move and the whole affair could turn into an indiscriminate bloodbath. So someone ought to keep an eye on the little guys, don't you think?
Yep. You tell him, Judith.
You can use whatever justification you want. I don't really care why you join, just so long as you do. Because if you don't, this whole thing will be a snooze cruise from start to finish. I need you kiddos to prevent this battle from being too one-sided.
The hell do you mean by that?
The Guild's the only one in this brawl that's going to be fighting for the common man. If we add you to the mix, however, it'll make for a more balanced blend. A recipe that's made for chaos.
How do you get chaos out of a balanced blend? That doesn't even make sense.
Oh, and should you happen to run into us, I'd like you to come at me knives out, and ready to cut me into a million little pieces.
I am not going to have any problems with that. You're a creep.
I'm very much into that sort of thing.
Oh my. There are underage people here, you know. You one masochistic bastard. Well, you've got our reasons for chasing Almada down, so I'm not opposed to doing this on the side. But first, I need to get one thing straight. I have a hunch you guys have some connection to either Almada or the Gardens. As I spill it, what kind of relationship does Ouroboros have with them?
Huh. Well, it isn't a close one, if that's what you're wondering. We haven't exactly been keeping in touch as of late, but your hunch is on point. We do have a connection with the Gardens.
Yeah, I think that was pretty much implied in the last game.
You see, the two of us were once part of the Order of the Moonlight Horse, an organization of assassins. 14 years ago, Ouroboros destroyed the Order, but they extended a hand to the two of us and brought us into the fold.
Ouroboros does things like that.
Although they did not do the same for many of its other members. The society is a small group of elites, and they only accept the best and brightest. Fortune had not abandoned them, however. Shortly after, another villainous group was nearly wiped out in a major operation.
Nearly? Are you talking the See Therefore D cult? What do you mean nearly?
My companion here herded the lost sheep of both groups and let them form their own flock.
Wait. You don't mean...
Huh. Has it already been 14 years? Time sure flies when you're having fun. And the Society has offered me a wealth of entertainment.
From the data available to Marduk, there's only one operation that matches her story. I really hope it ain't the one I'm thinking of. Please tell me the group y'all are talking about isn't.
It's exactly as you think. The DG cult.
Oh my gosh. These guys again. Although, you know, I'm not entirely surprised. There was a lot about the gardens that made me think they were rather like the D therefore G cult. Wow. I didn't expect them to show up again.
You know the ones. The devil worshippers that spread chaos across the Republic and the continent as a whole.
Wouldn't it be more that they spread chaos across Crossbell? Well, I guess they did the Republic first. I'm getting my history all mixed up. I think they're talking about something that happened before Crossbell. But Crossbell is where we first came into contact with them. Crossbell duology. No way. I've heard about those fiends from... Yes, you would have. He was kind of involved on the periphery of that. And I heard about them from my Grammy.
I brought the remnants of the Moonlight Horse and the DG cult together and set them loose on the world.
Why is the Grandmaster letting... I do not understand what the Grandmaster wants. Makes no sense to me.
That's how the gardens were created. They find seeds that are scattered by the wind and grow them into fresh assassins that are ripe for the picking.
Okay. Like I said, I'm not entirely surprised by that.
Had I left them alone, the founding members would have rotted away, and their budding talent would have died on the vine.
Oh, I just want to reach this screen and slap this guy.
But by mixing the leftovers of the cult and the order, I created a chemical reaction more potent than my wildest imagination could have conjured. I gave that one domino a little push, and look at all the tragedies and pain that befell the world.
I do not know how the same organization that has the Azure Abyss and used to have, oh gosh, what was her name? Saint, the Knight. Her name will come to me in a bit. Can't believe that organization also has this guy in it. Although they do have Campanella and a few other creepy people, so. What is their ultimate goal? Jeez Louise. How could you? So this is all your fault. I take back what I said earlier. You aren't just a masochistic bastard, you're also a sadistic monster.
Can't say you're wrong. My colleagues, like the Wellspring Alchemist and the Professor, never go far enough for my tastes.
The Professor never goes far enough? Oh my god.
But that's humanity for you. No one's the same. We've all got our own desires that make us tick.
The voice actor's having a lot of fun with this. Yeah, and those things that make you tick just so happen to tick me off. I get what you want us to do, though. It also comes at the perfect time, given Dingo's last request. And I don't like the idea of getting involved with these guys, but you might be right. So this gathering will include Marduk, Hayaway, the Guild, and many other formidable groups. Loath as I am to admit it, we may require their aid if we are to force our way inside. Surely there's another way. Yeah, I do not want to help a pair of cold-blooded killers.
Oh, you do not need to think of it as helping us. You may instead think of it as entering a mutually beneficial relationship, where our goal is simply to use one another for our own ends.
I can take charge of laying the groundwork for the requests you'll get at the city. Those will keep you plenty busy. I'll even throw in a couple that'll give you a real thrill.
As long as you don't slip a trap or two in them.
My. They really don't trust you, do they?
Anyway, sounds like we have ourselves a deal. Oh, almost forgot the other reason I came to this little office. Here's that souvenir I mentioned earlier.
Oh, it's the camera. Oh my god. Boy, this episode has been full of a lot of revelations and just kind of horrible things.
If you're worried about radiation, don't be. The professor, our technical expert, looked into the matter, and he found no traces of it whatsoever. The three disciples are probably racking their brains about that mystery this very moment.
Okay. There's no radioactive contamination. But all the theories we have suggest... No, wait. Perhaps they don't apply because the bomb was detonated in a non-traditional manner? I'm so lost. Hang on a second. You nabbed the camera before the authorities locked the scene down? Won't ask how you managed to get there ahead of the cops, because if I heard the answer, you'd be leaving this room with a big old black eye.
Ooh, scary.
It's in our hands now, Jingo.
Guess we'll be off. We wouldn't want to overstay our welcome now, would we? I can hardly wait to see how you and those relics of yours will liven things up.
He knows about the Genesis. I haven't a clue what you're on about. So, you going to tell us where we're going or not?
Why don't you ask the defanged lion? I've done enough talking for one day.
Well then, have a lovely rest of your day.
Glad you were here, Master. Glad I would have been able to keep my cool otherwise. Nonsense. You would have handled things just fine on your own. You held your ground well enough against them. Run into a fearless leader in my absence. I think you're giving me way too much credit. Alright, guys. I'm going to ask that you all stay here. I'm going to solo on this one. Huh? Why? Because it's too dangerous. This is their turf, and everyone there will be playing by their rules. There's no telling what'll happen there, and I can't be a lot more flexible if I'm on my own. Oh, but I can make an exception for Master. Figure I'm going to need his help at least. You figure right. It's precisely why I came in the first place. Don't get me wrong. Don't think of you all as a burden. This is just the best division of labor. I'll need you to gather info, be the point of contact for other groups, work with the guild, and no one's going to object. Hey.
You done flapping your gums yet? Good, because I stopped listening when I heard the words, "It's too dangerous."
I appreciate that you're worried about us. I really do. However...
We all have our reasons for wanting to go along with you. Mine is to ensure the nuclear devices can never again be used for malicious means.
Marduk considers this crisis to be a matter of grave concern, so it is only logical that I also accompany you.
You said it yourself. I'm not even a part-timer here to begin with, which means you can't order me around.
I love Judith.
I'm a phantom thief, so I'm gonna steal this show whether you like it or not.
Come on, you guys.
I haven't been stealing my nerves all this time for nothing. I'm not letting anything get between me and my sweet, sweet revenge. Even if you fire me, I'll just hitch a ride with Heiyue instead.
And I'd try to join up with the warriors of Kruga. I would really rather go with everyone here, though. I want to tackle this thing head on, the Spriggan way. Naturally, I would like to accompany you as well. Not just because of the Genesis, though I'll admit that is a factor. More importantly, I feel this conflict is born from the source of Calvard's turmoil, the distortions in the everyday world I know and the underworld. If my feeling is correct, then I must see this through to its conclusion. I recognize this may be a harrowing experience for me, but even so, I am determined to confront the harsh realities that lie in wait. So take me with you, Van. Please.
Agnes.
Wow.
And why is that not voice acted?
I know, and I do feel guilty about it. Still, I have a plan in mind, so don't worry. I wasn't planning on going that far.
Wow, Van's right. He really is a bad influence on you.
Okay then. Now that we've got all that squared away, mind sharing the location of the base?
Right. We need to know where they are so we can kick their sorry butts.
Very well, then. The base of operations is located in the third largest city in the Republic, as well as its oldest. It is also the place where the terrorists of Calvard get much of their funding. The old city capital, Racian.
Racian. I'm going to mispronounce that a few times. Racian.
That is where they have set the stage for their carnival of chaos.
Gotta keep this up.
There, God Zeman. I may have lost my life once, but that alone would never be enough to stop me.
Okay, this seems like a good stopping point. There is a lot that happened here that I have to get my mind around. Guys, his old master passed on his stigmata before dying, but ended up not dying somehow, or died but was resurrected, which is not unprecedented. There's another Anguis, which I'm pretty sure we haven't met before, and another Enforcer. And the bloody D therefore G cult. Dang. I can't believe. Well, actually, no, I can completely believe. I kind of thought the Garden had a lot in common with them during Reverie, especially recruiting children and turning them into assassins and other things. Okay. Stop here for a while. Get my thoughts together. We'll continue this next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, y'all.